So I'm just warming up to do some planche work. Now I got some really good feedback on the last YouTube video I done, so the follow along beginners handstand program. So I was thinking of either doing another one, so an intermediate level, advanced level, or a entries video. So I'm actually not really sure which video is best to do next. So if you can stick down in the comments what you would like to see. Now I've only got a small following at the moment, so more than likely if you put something that I can do, I'll do a tutorial video on it. So today's video is going to be more of a vlog about what I've been training the last 2 weeks, just like a recap. So I'm going to cover handstand push up, planche, and one arm work. They're the main things that I'm really focusing on at the moment. And I'll just do a quick review, and then like I say, stick down in the comments anything you want me to make a video on, and I'll do that for the next week. Okay, so my training I've been dividing into like 4 sections. So we got the one arm handstand work, we got the planche training, we have the Stalder Press, and the handstand push ups. So Stalder Press, I've been continuing with the volume work. So doing like having a minute rest between every set, every repetition of the Stalder. So I've done it twice since the last vlog. I think the last one I got like 30 something reps, and then the most recent one I added ankle weights. So for the first 10 repetitions, or the 10 reps of the Stalders, I used ankle weights, and then I took the ankle weights off and then done doubles and triples to get up to 42, I think I done. The technique isn't great on it. My heels are touching the floor as I pull through on most of the repetitions, but in terms of volume and just muscling the way through the reps, I hit like 42, something like that. So planches continue to feel really good. I've been doing for hold time, so like 10 to 15 second holds. I've been doing sets of the straddle planche, and then I've been playing with like teasing the full planche, so taking my legs out from either a pike position or lowering from handstand to as close as I can get to the full position. And then what was really good and showing that I'm making some progress towards it was I managed to hold a half lay position on the last session. It was only like a few seconds, but I've never been able to hold that before. And then one arm handstand work, I've added in the last 3 days, I've added in volume work. So I've gone back to doing some longer holds. So I'm trying to get up to being able to do 30 plus seconds on each side. I've never got a 30-second handstand on the left side because of my shoulder. Right side I can do it most times. I can get 30 seconds. So I want to try and get that on the left side as well. So I've added that in the last 3 days. And then I've just been continuing with the block work, so playing with that occasionally, and doing the lateral block walks, and I also really want to get the one arm lower to croc. So to lower down, I've got it like twice, really messy, so I want to try and get that, try and be able to do that every time. then handstand push-ups, I'll be continuing with the dead press work. I've got quite a few reps of these now. I just want to try and tidy it up, stop the body hollowing and going into a banana position, having to pull the legs up. I'm starting to understand a little bit more of the hand placement and how far forwards you need to push. Now, one quick thing with the handstand push-up. So I'd done a handstand push-up as slow as I could. So Luke's pressing the button there on the timer, and I'm doing a real slow handstand push-up. I've done this once before and I got around 30 seconds, 15 seconds on the way down and then 15 seconds on the way back up. This one I think I got like 40 seconds. It was slower on the way down. So like 20 seconds on the way down, I think. Oh no. It's like 17, 18 seconds on the way down, and then anyway, it worked out about 40 seconds total or just under. Now this, when I post on Instagram, it's been my most liked post ever, I think. I can't remember. I had one where I had Elodie on my back in a straddle position that went crazy. This one has got 120,000 views. It's for 120,000 reach. I'm not sure what that means, but and it's got 4,843 likes, 80 comments. It's been sent to 552 people. It's been saved by 615 people. Yeah, so that was just interesting to see what goes crazy on Instagram and what doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, back to the vlog.